Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about why it's so hard to forgive. Before I jump into that, make sure you're subscribed. Or you're new to my channel and you love mental health information, make sure you hit that button and turn on your notifications, that little bell next to it, so that you get notified when I upload a video. The first reason that it's really hard to forgive is that if we still feel hurt in the present, we're not going to be able to let go of that anger because we feel like we're getting hurt right now. And so what that really means to me is that sometimes we're going to have to give ourselves some time. We have to put a little distance between what happened and the forgiveness. It's okay for it to take us a minute. If we're still feeling hurt by what happened, then we're going to have to take the time to process it. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's talking to a friend about it before we can ever move towards forgiveness. And the second reason it's hard to forgive, and the one that I struggle with the most, is that if we forgive someone, it can feel like we're letting them off the hook. Meaning the person who hurt us and did all that damage and that we're having this hard time about, that we're just going to forgive them and let it go and they don't have to worry about it anymore. And that can feel really shitty because really what we want to say is, you hurt me, you son of a gun, god damn it. And we're mad. But the truth is that we're really letting ourselves off the hook when we forgive. It's not about them. It's actually about us and how we feel and how what happened is affecting us now. Because if we're still holding on to the anger and the hurt and the frustration, that can be like poison to us. The third reason it's hard to forgive is we want revenge. Eye for an eye. You hurt me, I want to hurt you. That's only fair. But truthfully, that's not really how the world works. And I promise you, if we hurt them back, we're not even going to feel any better. We might actually feel worse. And then I always think, well, then I'm just like stooping to their level. I'm like in the gutter with them in this shit place where I'm just trying to hurt people. And that doesn't make me feel good. So eye for an eye, that quote is, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. And I believe it. And the fourth reason, and another one that I struggle with, is they haven't apologized. I just need them to say they're sorry. That's all I'm asking. Just apologize and I'll forgive you. And that sucks. But we cannot control what other people do. We can't force people to apologize to us. We can't make sure that they feel remorse or even think they did anything wrong in general. And so the truth is, we can't wait for someone else to do something because we don't have any control over that. And that's just crazy making. So that's why we can't wait for them to apologize in order to offer the forgiveness. Because the truth is, the forgiveness lets us out and helps us feel better more quickly. I want to take a moment to thank my Patreon patrons for their support each and every month. It's because of you that I'm able to continue creating mental health content online. If you want more information and you want to become a Patreon patron, click the link in the description and check it out. We've talked about all the reasons why it's hard to forgive, but let's talk about why it's important that we do it. And the first is, we got to get that infection out. Anger and hatred and upset only make us feel worse. It's like a virus that takes over our body, ruins our relationships, makes us bitter, angry, irritable, and it just wastes our time. Have you ever spent a night staying up thinking and ruminating about something that happened in a way that someone hurt you, and maybe you can't sleep as a result? It's only harming us. That's the thing. Forgiveness lets us out, rids us of the virus of hate and bitterness, and helps us be a more happy and loving and just overall joyful person. And the second reason that it's really important to forgive is it stops the cycle of pain. And I know this sounds like, I don't know, like a torture movie or something, but the truth is when we are hurt, we tend to hurt others. This may not even be on purpose or actually, like a behavioral action that we do to harm someone, but when we're feeling shitty, we may forget plans. We may cancel plans with a friend. We may be short-tempered with someone on the phone because we're like, I don't have time for this. I already feel like shit. And it can cause all of these ripples of pain. And so it just gets us caught in this cycle where all we're putting out is negativity when that's really not who we are and that's not what we're about. And that's why it's really important that we choose forgiveness. Now the most important thing is, how do we start? It can be so hard to even consider forgiveness, so let's talk about how we even get into it. And also, I just want to note that this forgiveness that we're talking about can actually be forgiving ourselves. I've heard from a lot of you that you've done things in the past. Maybe we're caught in that cycle of pain and so we've hurt someone else. No one's perfect. I've hurt people's feelings too. I've done things that I'm ashamed of and I have to ask for forgiveness, but then I also have to forgive myself. So I want you to consider this how to start process and apply it maybe also to forgiving yourself. The first step of forgiveness is focusing in on ourselves. Anger is a secondary emotion. Usually what anger is hiding is pain. And so we may need to take time focusing on ourselves and processing through the pain. And so what that will actually do is give us the time to heal and process so that we can become the person who's capable of forgiving. The second thing we can do, and if you've been a long time viewer of my channel, you knew this was coming. We're gonna have to fight those negative and angry thoughts. That means when we find ourselves ruminating, thinking about it, all the things they did, all the things we're pissed about, all the things we need them to apologize for, stop it, argue back. Talk nicely to yourself. Talk about how you're going to get through this, what you're going to say to yourself, and how you're going to forgive them so that you feel better. Fight back against it. Don't let that virus infiltrate your entire body and mind. Get it out. And you can stop it by arguing back against those negative thoughts. And the third and final way to start this process of forgiveness is think about all the ways your anger and upset are holding you back. What are some things you really would like to do, or what you're really looking forward to? Focusing in on the positive and the goals that we have and the things that we want can get us out of that cycle of rumination, that cycle of anger and frustration, and instead focus in on positive goals, things that we want for ourselves, and reasons for us to offer the forgiveness. I hope you found this video helpful. I know we all struggle with forgiveness. Sometimes it's for other people that we need to forgive, and a lot of times it's for ourselves. And I hope that some of the things I talked about just reminded you that you're not alone and offered up some tips and ways to get started. But I would love it if you would share in the comments some of your own tips or reasons that you struggle with forgiveness so that together we can help feel better and work towards a healthy mind and a healthy body. And I will see you next time. Bye.